It's your favorite. Hi everyone, it's Inyola here again, and it's been a while. Good to see you again. If it's your first time here, you're welcome, and if you're one of the regulars, it's good to see you again. And today, like you can see from the title of this video, I'll be talking about how I survived nursing school. I mean, yes, nursing school is not beans. When we say something is not beans, it means that it's other than beans. This is very hard. Anyways, sit back and enjoy this video. This video is my personal experience. I always like to give this disclaimer of personal experience because I know that everybody is entitled to their opinion, and we take things differently, we understand things differently, and we see things differently in different ways. So how we're talking about my experience and how I survived nursing school. Let go. So yeah, two things are combined. Here I'm taking nursing in another man's country. Those are the two things. And there's another third factor that so many people don't say. In a country where Tagalog is the major language. Yeah. Tagalog is the major language. Don't be deceived by anybody. The main problem is that you have to do in class. It's supposed to be like, some people say 70-30 or 50-50, but for me I'll say 40-60. Learning in class is just 40% for me because normally as a student I will not get everything from class. Then the factor of Tagalog mixed with English, and Tagalog is more than English. Anybody that is offended, I'm sorry. I think I only had like 2 profs who try their best to always speak English in class. But aside those 2, I'm sorry, majority of the profs speak in Tagalog. There's more than 2, 3. Let me just leave it at 3. I have a prof that speaks English fluently. I have another one who mixes it, and anytime she speaks Tagalog, she comes back to tell us like, oh, this is because of the foreign student. Bravo, that's my favorite prof. She knows. I'm sure she's going to see this video. And then I had another prof who came later. Then he also speaks English. So, but aside that, majority of my profs, majority of my courses were mostly in Tagalog, and they had little English. When you have eye contact with the prof, then profs say, "Oh, I know." They start speaking English, and in 2 minutes they change back to Tagalog. I mean, I'm being real here. This is my experience. Your school might be different. You might think it's not like that. My experience. Thank you very much. So that's the major thing. Then, so I said 40-60. 60 was my own part, studying and passing requirements and going for duty. That's my part of the 60. The 40 coming from my profs. It should have been more than 40 if only I could speak Tagalog fluently, which I'm actually better than than before. And so let's talk about surviving nursing school. In my first year, it was pretty easy. Like, we still taking like chemistry, physics, biology, like things we took in high school. And actually, another thing for me was that most of those courses I took them like maybe 5 years before I started taking nursing. So I've forgotten a lot of things. So, but I still didn't find my first year difficult. It was okay. Yeah, pretty much. The only course that was different there was the theoretical foundation of nursing, and it was mostly theories, and I was doing good with that, like pretty good. Then when we got to second year, no, that same first year, second semester was anatomy. Anatomy was difficult for me. I don't know. I don't like memorizing, so anything that doesn't have to do with you explaining something to me, like, oh, okay, this is how this thing is done. But things that has to do with memorizing was a big problem for me, and I must tell you that 60% of things in nursing you have to memorize. Not memorize to pass only, which I did at some point. I want to be sincere here. Nobody's going to beat me. Memorize and just to pass sometimes because of the pressure of so many things that have to come together. We have to cram some things and just bring it out and forget it. But sometimes we really just learn. Shout out to my school. We go for duty for 8 weeks, and during that time, even if you did not really know something while they were taught in class, unlike some schools that they go for duty and go to class, I feel like that is very stressful. When we are on duty, let's know we're on duty. When we're on class, which I think it's okay, it worked for me. So second year, anatomy was the major problem in second semester, first year. Then in second year, we had fundamentals. It was fun. I actually enjoyed those courses because that was me entering into the main course. I mean, nursing is beautiful. I was happy that the teaching was about how to give birth, about how to do this. Like, it was really exciting until exams started coming. Exams, write exam almost every day, or at most, like, we are lucky every other day. We write quizzes, we write exams. Like, the only major challenge in nursing is that you just have to be ready. Even if the prof doesn't tell you before going home that I have a quiz tomorrow, just expect it just in case. And you know what? In my class, we don't used to stress ourselves. Once we are done with the class, is there a quiz tomorrow? We are always asking them so that you will not hear any story that touches the heart. So it was very difficult to socialize. I did. And mostly everybody, when you like would have quiz tomorrow, they would be like looking at you, people in other departments like, what's up? Like, are you the only one? You're not taking medicine. That's the mentality. People feels that only people that are very, very busy are people that take medicine. Sorry to tell you, nursing is a lot of work. So we had to get ready for quizzes and exam anytime, any day. And when we write the exams, like, I see people, like, I have a friend that told me that she has only taken the longest exam she has taken in Adamson is 50 questions. I have taken like one in a day. I've taken 400 questions and lots more. It's exhausting. I really don't like those long exams. I get to sleep off sometimes and continue. Because apparently before you come for the exam, you will definitely not really sleep. So you come into the exam, then it's long, and our situations are always very long. I feel sleepy sometimes. Then I just get up. So the things that second year, it was maternal, and I enjoyed maternal because I really wanted to understand it. But when I got into the the delivery room for the first time, God Almighty, they just pushed the person in the leg. I wanted to run mad. I was like, I'm back calling my mom and telling her that thank you, mommy, for everything you did for me. Thank you for how you gave birth to me. Like, it was really emotional for me, and it's just made me reflect on so many things. I was very thankful. And when we finished maternal, maternal looked like it shaked me a bit, but nothing shaked me up to MS. Medical surgical was a lot, and it's still a lot. I'm still studying it. Like, it's still a lot. It's buggy, and it's all of those things you're studying from first year, second year. They are still inside it, and they're not adding more things. Yeah. So it's not like you can forget what you learned in second year and come to. Oh, did I forget to mention pharma? Hey, God, pharma was hard because you have to memorize different classification, different names of drugs, different side effects, different everything you have to. I can't lie to you. I memorized them at that time, but later I didn't remember them. But while we were doing MS, some of those drugs would come in, and during our reviews, then I could catch some. But it wasn't so easy. It wasn't the easiest of all. Pharmacology was difficult, but for some people we say it was easy for them. For people that knows how to cram, if you're very good at cramming, welcome to nursing. It's gonna be fun for you. But if you're like me, you have to put extra effort to actually stand up, because I'm not a good student like that. But when I read and I understand, I mean, I can push through. I mean, I pushed through. It's in the past. So MS, back to MS. Let's not deviate from it. MS was really shaking for me, but on the long run, I had to understand that there are things I just need to know. There are procedures I need to understand. There are part of bodies I need to know before I can actually. So on the long run, I had to just adjust. And in my school, we have different profs for different concepts, so it was quite easy. Even if I don't know this particular concept, the next concept might be the one that will make you understand the last concept you had. So MS was, yeah, it was just shaky, 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 and you continue doing MS till you end of life, and there's so many other things that comes with MS. And psychiatric was fun actually. Psychiatric was fun. I enjoyed psychiatric, and Research. Research also, I mean, I had good grades in my research, so the theory part of the research I don't like it, but the defense was was perfect. And I mean, pretty much that was everything that we did in school put together. You can just be listening to it in a 10 minutes video or 15 minutes video and seems like, is that all you did? My dear, it wasn't easy. But what kept me pushing, I would say three things that kept me pushing is that I I was determined, because this was not my first school, and because I had to travel all the way from Nigeria to this place, and I needed to make my parents proud. No, before that, I needed to make myself proud. I needed to make a point that I could actually achieve something. So there was determination. There were days I really failed, and I felt like, maybe I should have. There are days there were, and there are still days I used to regret, like, maybe I should have just done an easier course and have fun with my life and do this and do that. But determination was the first thing that helped me. Then number two is amazing friends. Yes. Shout out to my amazing friends. My friends were these people that, even when I'm like, I'm not reading, like, I have friends that when you see them even reading, you get like, okay. You see us, we are sitting at the corridor of the school and all of that, everybody's memorizing, everybody's reading. So you can't be among those people, quote unquote, and not want to do something. So if you surround yourself with people that don't really care, I mean, you just end up not caring also. That's just the truth. But if you surround yourself with people that really, really know what they want, like they want to really, really get it. They're like, I must graduate this year. I must graduate 2020. Vision 2020. And you're like, you have to push. You like, there was a time I actually had already a media. My friend was even telling me, you know, you can do it. She kept encouraging me. She kept even staying up at night to tell me, have you read this? Have you read that? Those are the type of people you should surround yourself with when you're in nursing school. If you have stupid people that care about being stupid, I mean, nothing is going to show for you. You're going to fail. And you know, the bad thing about failing a subject, a major subject in nursing, is automatic extra year, because you have to wait for the next year coming to take that particular course. It's not like you can just take it and skip because of the prerequisites. So surround yourself with amazing friends who knows what they want, who are also determined to having the same goals with you. I mean, people that you share common goals with. And the third thing would be prayer, because there was a time I actually had something that really challenged me and shook me so bad, is that people make mistakes. Anywhere, mistake can happen anywhere. Be prayerful that God just grants you favor in sight of any way. I mean, there was a time they told me I failed the subject, and I felt like I didn't even fail. My friend said, you know, like, you passed the prelim, you passed the midterm. How did you fail? So when she called my attention to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's true. Let me know what I got. Like, ask question, and I asked, and it happened that there was a little error, and that was how God saved me, because that would have been an extra year for me. I don't know how I would have taken it. Trust me, I don't know. I don't know how I would have taken it, but be prayerful. I felt like my prayers in the silence is where I just go to God. God, please help me. I can't do it all by myself and all of that. That was what was able to help me to push through. Should I add one more? And yeah, have fun when you can. That's the major thing. I mean, everybody, some people in nursing school, you see them. Let's go to this. No, I want to read. Yeah, it's good to read. Just like I said, it's good to study. It's good to be diligent in your work, but take time to relax. Take time to have fun. Spend time with family. Spend time with friends, and do what really makes you happy. Do things that you enjoy doing. And in this place, I got to learn that regardless of how tough things are, the way they take things, like someone will fail and they'll just be like, it's okay. And I'm like, it's not okay. But they see it as okay, not because they accept that they are failure, but because they know that there's nothing they can do about it. So don't beat yourself up when things are really difficult. You're failing in a particular subject and you've put effort and it seems like it's not working. Take a break. I mean, calm down. Then re-strategize, re-study, re-put everything together. Days that will be really, really low will come. Days that you get the highest, tell you got the highest in class and you're very happy. Days that everybody looks like they're not on your side. Everybody looks like you, and they're like, I don't know, for some reason, people will just be angry at you. Those days will come. And for some reasons, everybody will rejoice with you. In my class, some people can decide to share chocolates. You can't be on diets in my class. So, it was all fun. And on the long run, just know that even if you fail, don't give up. There's always an opportunity for you to do it again while you're alive. So, that's my experience, and I hope I've been able to encourage somebody. I'm still going to do another video of so many people asked me this question. I just put it together as one video. I will make another video talking about what I should have known before going into nursing school. If you really want to see that video, please drop it in the comment section. And if you want to study in the Philippines, I will also talk about that in that video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. My name is Eniola, and see you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and please turn on your notification button, so once I drop the video, get it immediately and like, that's Annie. And also remain in God. I'm done. I'm so proud of myself.